I just want to put the word out there that I'm ready and available to work with you. Brands and companies contact me to discuss any sponsorships. Creators contact me for collaborations at Offwhyte or at my email, ryan@menugem.com. Let's work. Happening. I speak majestically, interject intellectually. Don't you know it's me? This is me. Perpetually. I spread it out to perpetuity. Yeah, continuous, feverish pitch. That's how I just drop it on ya like this. Center of gravity is felt through the 90-degree angular, spectacular. So star-spangled, you can shout it out like the 4th of July. It's from an angle, it's obtuse, all true. That's what I'm telling you, with the revenue. Till you black and blue. In other words, I beat it out of you, or beat it into you. Put it on the avenue, that's the word on the strizzle. Streets, a dizzle, yeah. I lay the deal down like a manufacturer or negotiator. It's the perpetrator whose raps are greater. What holds more mass? Who got more class? More than you ever had, and you can take the average. Me and the median, who be searching for Leviathans in the deep again. Yeah, Mariana Trench. That's how we just put you on the bench. I make the avalanche go off course with my discourse. Don't you know that's how I letting you know I got the force. Indeterminate, indiscriminate. That's how we bringing it. Don't you know I speak it in triplicate, but not in triplets.
Marianne was afraid of offending and said no more on the subject. But the kind of approbation which Eleanor described as excited in him by the drawings of other people was very far from that rapturous delight, which, in her opinion, could alone be called taste.
Sound off, yeah, rambunctious. When I press the function, I do it at the junction. There's no dysfunction. I just straight stand and punctuate what I gotta do to set it straight. And just tap the verbal verbatim vertebrae to let you know I got the backbone to take you back home. Spread the message of homage. Bring down the privilege. Mr. O double let you know I let you live. What's up everyone, yours truly Offwhyte here. And today we are going to be taking a look at the Nike Training Club app as well as some Korean movie posters. Nike Training Club is a fitness app made by Nike that offers free video workouts. I just completed my 1-year anniversary, and I also just completed 100 total workouts. You can keep track of your progress in the app. And this is not a paid advertisement. Nike Training Club has been genuinely helpful to me in achieving my fitness goals. I've discovered recently that I can just do little bits at a time, so if I don't have time for a full workout, sometimes I do these micro workouts. Okay, these next two packages come to us from Honolulu, Hawaii, from my friend Memphis Reigns. And Memphis Reigns is an independent rapper whom I've collaborated with, most recently on a record he put out called Tokyo Time Machine. But also on my last album, Propel Exact, we have a song on there called Metro Manila. And we have two packages here. This larger one is filled with comic book movie posters from Korea. So I'm really excited to see those, and we'll take a look. And then this smaller package here is my first album, Squints by Offwhyte. And he mailed it to me because he wanted me to sign it with a Sharpie and send it back to him. So we're going to do that as well. All right, well, let's go ahead and get into it. And there should just be a tab here. Yeah. All right. There we go. So we're going to check out these comic book movie posters. Very cool. All right. Some protection. All right, so got a stack here, and we'll kind of go through these. Yeah, this looks like a Batman Begins. Batman Begins. There you go. Some stills. Oh, not Batman. Begins. Batman. The Batman. My bad. The Batman. Went a little too far back. So we have multiple copies of. Okay. So maybe we should check it out like this. All right. So this would be the Batman. Very cool. This scene here with the car, very nice sequence in the film. And yeah, I got thrown off. So I thought it was the first Christopher Nolan Batman movie because of the color scheme. But I did enjoy the Batman. It actually took multiple viewings before I was able to kind of appreciate it. But it was well done. Visually, it's very appealing. And these prints are very appealing too. You know, you had sequences like the car chase here and also the sequence with the machine gun fire. When Batman is coming through the building in the dark. That are very intense and dramatic. But you know, it is a different film than the different interpretations of Batman that we've seen in past decades, and that's good. Different is good. Different is good. I didn't like the use of the Nirvana song, Something in the Way. So it would have been okay if they only threw it in once, but they played that Nirvana song a lot throughout the movie, and as a Nirvana fan, we never really, I mean, that's not the one, you know. And I think the director was trying to make that a theme, you know, that kind of mood, a theme in the film. But, you know, if you wanted to use that song, I think it would have worked. Just played it once. All right, so there's the Batman posters. Let's see what we got here. So these are in twos, kind of cool. Oh, Ghostbusters.
Alright, there you go. Never saw this one. Yeah. The latest film. You got the cast of, looks like Paul Rudd and old boy from Stranger Things. So maybe I'll get around to seeing this one. I'm an OG Ghostbusters person and also a fan of the cartoon, the real Ghostbusters. Some of the later entries could maybe do without. All right, so we're getting into some MCU. This one is a film poster for Eternals. This movie was average. Say it was average. I wanted to like it. I am an Angelina Jolie fan, and I'm open to new stories, new characters, especially in the vast Marvel cinematic universe. But, you know, none of these characters really grabbed me, and as I understand it, didn't grab too many other people either. So, I couldn't even name anyone from the cast, to tell you the truth. The roster, I mean. Of course, you have some familiar faces here, but yeah. I would just say this movie was average. But cool to have the Korean versions of these and to see how, you know, these films were marketed in that area of the world, because that's a big market. Okay, so we have a film coming up here. There we go. So this would be Spider-Man No Way Home. Okay, so I thought this film was average as well. And as I understand it, I think this was filmed during the pandemic. So it's, you know, it's got some cool sequences, but altogether it looks like a film that was filmed during the pandemic. There are some interactions where I believe the actors were not even in the same room. Okay. Like I believe the Jamie Foxx sequence where they're cross-cutting back and forth. I heard they were not even in the same room, which when COVID was happening, I understand people got to work and you got to do what you got to do. But at the same time, Disney has resources, okay? And if they wanted to film something properly, I believe they could have. So there's the Spider-Man Far From Home. And then finally, we are ending off with an entry I did really enjoy, the Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. with my girl, Brie Olsen, Scarlet Witch. I thought this was a decent entry. I think the original Doctor Strange, the first Doctor Strange film, is one of my favorite entries in the MCU. And this one, I didn't feel was as good. That first one was kind of classic and had a very sound structure and execution to it. And this one was okay. She was really good, Scarlet Witch. They did introduce the Fantastic Four. It was a little underwhelming. I don't know. I thought it was okay. So, it's my opinion on that. All right, so those are the movie posters. We got Multiverse of Madness, Spider-Man, No Way Home, Eternals, Ghostbusters, and Batman. Thank you to Memphis Reigns for these comic book movie posters from Korea.
Just sick with it, slick with it, empirical. That's how I do it with the principle. It's so analytical. What? Deep frogging, mad dogging. That's how I just be logging, like Kenny Loggins. What? Mr. O double bring the industrious, because I'm perpetuous. What? Preposterous. Be the proposition that I'm laying down on the mission. It's the incision. Let you know it's the prescription. Coming back to more than the subscription. What's happening when I lay the episodic down? All around town, within this immediate area, statistical, mystical, autobiographical. That's how I'm just punctuating the damn graph. When I lay the math, when you feel the wrath. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not yet, please hit that subscribe button so we can be connected going forward. Alright, and along with the movie posters, Memphis Reigns also sent me a copy of my own album, Squints by Offwhyte. And that is what we are going to unbox here. And he sent this to me so I could autograph it. So I believe physically, Hawaii is further from any place in the world. So this comes to us from across the Pacific. And this is the official pressing of
Squints by Offwhyte on Galapagos 4. It was the second release on the Galapagos 4 label. And it features production from OpenEye, myself, Anacron. It has an intro in the Filipino language of Tagalog. And this album was a critical and commercial success, and it has been repressed several times. So the cover was done by Galapagos 4 art director Jesh, and then the back was done by DJ White Lightning. And then this is a concert of mine where I was at the Hot House performing. That's in 1998. But the album dropped in 2000. So this is an album from the year 2000. There's the track list. It features Pugsley Adams, Centric IE, Cosmo Galactus, and you know, this was a very very explosive time in my life when I was recording and releasing this. And you know, we pressed this CD during a time when having physical media was the only way to get your music out to people. And with that being said, we're gonna blaze it up with Signature. Just rock it like that. For my homie, Memphis Reigns. So there we go. Squints by Offwhyte. Official pressing from the year 2000 on Galapagos 4. And we'll let that dry. Oh, and I do believe Memphis Reigns wants me to tag up the actual CD itself. So we're just gonna do it up like that. So here's the inside. So the album was recorded, mixed, and mastered in the shy. And these are the lyrics to Galapagos 4. And let's put this all together. So, there you go. And I will get this right back in the mail to you, Memphis Reigns. ASAP. All right, so I hope you've enjoyed your time with us today, and we'll see you next time on Offwhyte Cinematic.